guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm ShaRissa. I know that sounds good, eh? Anywho, welcome back guys to my channel. I am back here to do a video, part 2, why I chose to juice. This is a bit more deep in why I chose to do juice. I left the video off, saying basically because I was in serious depression state, something that I never really experienced to the length. I've been very sad before and not feeling, how to put it in words, not really feeling like not knowing what to do with your life, but this was completely different. They say depression is an extremely complex disease, but apparently there's no reason why it happens. There's a variety of reasons why we get depression. It could be from certain medication, a mental illness, could be from personal problems, major events in your life. Sometimes you can't deal with it all at the same time. Could be abuse, it could be a lot of different things that you can with depression. I would say if you are feeling a certain way, definitely go research, maybe see a doctor or something like that, because depression, sometimes you can't get out of it. Sometimes you don't have the strength to get out of it. It is really hard. That's what I know. Depression isn't basically being unhappy. I feel like we use the word depress a little bit too loosely. We would usually say, oh my gosh, I'm depressed. You know, maybe something didn't go away, or we got to an appointment late and then we have to reschedule it for like a next 2 weeks. And we're just like, oh, I'm depressed, or your week went bad, or, you know, you didn't get to take your child to the party early time, or you didn't get to get that particular meal that you wanted. Like, we use the word depressed way too loosely. I used to do it. Sometimes I'll be like, I'm just depressed, you know, and I feel like you don't understand what depression is or how you feel depressed till when you get to that point. Basically, it's not being unhappy, because you can change being unhappy. One thing I'm gonna say, like, nobody can make you happy. People can make you happy, but you have to make yourself happy first before others can make you happy, or before you can make someone else happy. So I would definitely say, if you're out there looking for people to make you happy, that's probably not the route to go, because you have to be happy with you. You have to know how to make yourself happy, and then you can seek happiness from others and give happiness to others. But depression was basically, I felt lonely. And usually I'm not someone that usually feels lonely, because I like being alone. I love being alone. I love my alone time. So I love my alone time. I felt hopeless, interest in anything possible that basically made me feel happy and that I enjoyed doing. I couldn't sleep sometimes, or I was sleeping for too long. My appetite was a mess. I gained weight, I lost weight, mostly gained, and basically a lot in my stomach, because that's where mostly I put on my weight, but I feel like just being anxious as well. Also, my emotions were all over the place. They were literally completely all over the place. They were just, one minute I could have been like completely okay, but then the next minute I was basically like tearing up. And then like this is not a good idea to do this video because my makeup's getting messed up. Also, another thing that could be possibly you are looking at is the worst situation, which is looking at death. I know people in my life that have been through depression before, and I'm someone that I try to understand people's situation. And in the past, people have definitely told me they have been through depression or they go through it sometimes, and they were thinking about death. Like, that's the next part where you have to realize, like, it's like you really do need help. Like, you need to talk to someone, you need to seek medical attention. Sometimes people are prescribed medication. Personally, for me, that would not have been a route for me with depression. I personally, if I had to go on medication, then that's another story. But I personally didn't want to even think about, oh, I need to go on medication to control my depression, my anxiety, or stuff that is going on with me under the way of how I'm feeling. I'm just not a big fan on medication at all. I feel like your food is what kind of heal you. Sometimes we do have to take medication, but I don't know, it's really tough. I didn't want to wake up in the morning. I didn't want to do anything. I felt like I was waking up in a nightmare, basically. I was crying a lot throughout the day, like songs or anything that remind me of stuff when I was happy, or like being around like family or like close friends, like. And then like I would say, as much as I would say is like don't push people away, but that's just how I deal with stuff and how I've always deal with stuff, and that's something that I have to learn, how to not push people away even when I'm going through things. Like, it's a healing process. You have to take time. It's something that you have to figure out by yourself and with someone else to help you through the way. It was completely a dark place. Like, it was dark. It's undescribable. Like, people kept asking me, am I okay? And I got really tired to the point that I just like basically lie, like I'm okay. And then I blew up on some people, like fucking hell, like don't ask me if I'm okay, like you already know I'm not okay. Like I felt everything physically. My whole body could not handle it, and I would definitely say, if you are somehow feeling these sort of emotions or anything, I would definitely say talk to a friend, talk to a family member, try to pull yourself out of it. I'm still not too sure how I pulled myself out of it, but I'm thankful. I was praying a lot even when I was going through depression, but I still had loss of hope. But the pray did work. Pray does work. So I hope you guys enjoy this video with me here sobbing and stuff like that. But if you guys have any questions or anything, leave a comment or email me or anything. I'm here drinking my green juice. Just got back from the gym. I'm about to have this and then some breakfast. But thank you for watching my video. I hope you like it. Give it a thumbs up, comment down below, share, let your friends and family know, and thank you for watching, and enjoy the rest of your week. Stay tuned for the next video on Saturday. Okay?